Hello, it's Lucianne again, and this is my week 5. Oops, forgot to do that. Week 6 update of Fit with My Fitness journey. I am just so excited. I did not give you an update on how it went living in a hotel for a week and doing trainings that were literally from 8 to 5 every day with only lunch for a real break. They're like little small 15-minute breaks, but we went hard the whole time. So the food thing worked perfectly because there really wasn't time to do anything. I'm glad I went and I got the chicken and the broccoli and all that. So, and in addition to that, I actually went to the gym twice that week. Once with my friend Chris, thank you, and once on the campus. And then I actually did get at least a 2-mile walk in 3 times that week. And I know one was longer, way longer than 2 miles, but maybe a little short of 3. And so I was really proud of myself by the end of the week. I was able to make choices like participating in the ice cream bar and getting a sundae and stuff like that. But I also was really conscientious about how much of the topping I put on the pizza and on my ice cream and stuff. So I did things like that. And so I got back here and I wasn't sure. I thought I had gained, but I was just hoping I didn't gain too much. I had lost. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yay. I know I can do business travel now and I can come back with negative results. So, that is how that week went. Then this week was a bit difficult because I never made it to the grocery store. I just hit the ground running when I got back here, so there was a lot of limits to what I could eat. So when I did go to the grocery store, I just kind of repeated last week a little bit, and got like the chicken and the frozen broccoli, and so I didn't have to think about it. But I happened to walk by the mirror the other day and looked. I love Weight Watchers. I was on Weight Watchers. I lost 60 pounds years ago with Weight Watchers. It was amazing. Totally get it. But I had the biggest issue. It was all psychological. I could not see the weight loss. Please understand, I lost 60 pounds with these people years ago. And I could not see an ounce of that 60 pounds. And I know it was just here. It was totally all up here that I could not see. 60 freaking pounds. That's like a nephew. Okay? And I couldn't see it. So even when I had broken the barrier and gotten below 200, in my head, I was still my original size. That's not happening here. By doing this I Love Kickboxing thing, I'm actually not just losing weight, but I'm gaining muscle and toning. That's the most important part. Toning. So I looked in the mirror the other day and I was like, wow, I could see where the areas are starting to shape themselves. And that's not something I've seen before. So I'm in this big old baggy t-shirt and my shorts to go work out. And as I was walking out of the car just a few minutes ago, I was like, man, I feel cute. You know how you wear that perfect little workout outfit? I don't have those. I'm literally in t-shirts and some shorts. But I just felt, my body felt right. And so I felt way more positive about it. So body image wise, just on this journey, week 5 to go into week 6 of the challenge, I feel very comfortable about my body. And then the most important thing, and the reason why I'm recording, is I have osteoarthritis in both of my knees. It has not stopped me from running. So I've been running since 2011. I do interval running. So that means I run for a certain amount of time, walk for a certain amount. Run, walk, run, walk. And it's always been hard for me getting up, going upstairs, going downstairs. I hold on to the banisters tightly. I take it one stair at a time for both feet. I try to make it so that if I do have to sit down, I'm in an area where I can take the time to get up. I try not to be the blocker in traffic flow and clear out of the way, because I know these knees are a little bit of a bear. Well, doing this strength training and flexibility with I Love Kickboxing has given me back something. So today I was going to work and I barely touched the banister and I just started kind of running down the stairs. It happened yesterday after I finished running. I was able to walk up the stairs and I was like, I'm not sure, but I think I walked up those stairs without the banister, but I was tired and not focused. But today when I did it, I was like, I stopped and looked at those stairs for like a minute because I realized what I had done. And I hadn't done that since like 2014. And I don't run down the stairs. Even before that, it was a lumbering exercise going up and down the stairs. Today, I just literally was like, and scooted on my way. And so I came back for lunch and I was able to come up the stairs without holding on the banister. I'm serious. It's like I have to do like this a lot of times, kind of getting up the stairs because my knees just aren't the flavor of the week. No problem. Up, down, up, down. I've been going up and down these stairs today with no problems. I try to find a way to do one trip so I can avoid it. Today I've just been like So I am very happy for my Real Appeal coach and the Real Appeal program that's helping me kind of get a lock on what I should be doing nutrition-wise and things like that. And I'm very happy for I Love Kickboxing because it's helping me see why everybody's been telling me to strength train. Because it's boring. Lifting weights is boring. But getting strength training by boxing and actually not hitting a person has been like such fun for me. So that has been tremendous. But the best part about the I Love Kickboxing is it's strength, it's cardio, but it's also flexibility. So I'm almost down to my full split that I used to do in when I was teaching middle school. Because basically my students said fat people can't do splits. I'm not a fan of Mean Girls. And I was on the drill team in high school. I could do a split. Always been able to do a split. Been very flexible. And now with this strength training and this flexibility component of it, I'm back to that flexibility. So I was like, I looked up the other day and I looked down. I was like, I'm almost at my original high school split. Boom. I've only been with this program for 5 weeks and they've given me back my high school split, which made 7th grade kids' jaws drop every year I taught for middle school and it helped because they were always getting on another fat kid and they were going after them. And I'm a grown behind adult and I'm not going to let this happen, but I also need to let that kid know that is overweight that, boo, that don't define you. You can do anything. So I was just in the middle of science class. I'm teaching. And they're like, you in a split? They didn't believe. They thought my hands were holding me up. So I would just go cheerleading style. You know how you do? Your thumbs. Because it's a real split. Only thing supporting me is the muscle in my leg. So I'm so excited to be almost back to that full split. Now I just need to be able to get into it without taking an hour. Because I used to be able to just be like, oh, you need me to split? Boom. Okay. Always been overweight. Never have been skinny. But I've always been really flexible. So I'm really happy to get that back too. And so that's my update. It's really long this week. But there was so much that happened in these last 2 weeks that I had to share. So thank you guys for listening. And oh my God, I'm just excited. I've become a member of I Love Kickboxing, and I'm there for 6 months at least. So let's see what happens. All right, bye.